single time man goes live, yeah, my audio always messes up. What is going on? But anyway, what's happening, people? A lot of you will join the stream late because I kind of post this out late, but it is what it is. On the playback, J, CP, Famzone TV, Ahmed, all their channels, everyone who's joining will be down below in the description below. Every single one of the channels will be there. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe as well. But Chelsea, meaty. Spurs, meaty. Arsenal, yeah, we'll see. Liverpool and C, we'll see. But be on every single one in the chat. If you're here joining live, say wagwan, say hello. Got people him as well, CP and Jay early in the building. We people take up. Man, good.
Yeah,
well, obviously, Jay, you're not good.
Am I sounding good?
A little bit of a playback.
All right, let me
hear a bit of
my
echo. Yeah, so unplug your thing. Jay, what are you saying?
I'm there, man. What are you telling me, bro? Last for having me on the channel, man.
Nah, it gets spooky on here. You're lucky today is quite calm. But RCP gets spooky on here. It does.
Hey, listen,
I'm not lying.
I'm here. I'm ready to receive all smoke, fam. You know what I mean? Like, this is some punishment thing. You know what they do in North Korea? They line you up on the wall and they just. Yeah, man.
Nah, man, you're good, man.
But big up every time. Make sure you lot are smashing the lights on your way in, man. Come on.
100%.
We're good, man. We ain't that heartless over here. We're not that heartless, though, are we, man?
Yeah.
We don't kick a man while he's down. That's not what I like to do.
TJ, you know what it is? I always get rattled because every single time I do a stream, there's always a political subject that gets spoken on. You've already started it. 2 minutes in, man mentioned North Korea. Like, why? Oh my! What's the got to do with football? You know what I'm saying?
No, we're just attracted to fucking controversy.
Man, just
subconsciously.
Straight away.
Yeah.
That's a North Korea out of nowhere. Oh,
and you know the YouTube algorithm is serious in like the first 5 minutes.
Oh, they're gonna hear that.
2 minutes.
You know what they do? It goes to the wavelength here. It's normal. No, you know what I'm saying? It just stops. They flag it. They're like, "Yo, that doesn't sound right," and then they listen to it. The AI goes, "Yeah, long." That's funny, man.
To keep it up while we're off subject, my pod is the same, yeah, because my name's the first part of my name, yeah. That is a racial slur. So my pod will not get monetized if someone says my name. That's the maddest thing.
Why do you think I say CP? I'm not an idiot.
Yep, you're smart. You're smart.
People who don't know you will say it. They should know, to be fair.
Yeah.
You read the room, but anyway, man, football talk. But to be fair, Carnage isn't always about football, so I don't really care in it. There's no rules in it. You know what I'm saying? But how you guys doing? How you guys, football-wise, how you man doing? Like Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea. Where do we even begin, man? Like,
fucking hell.
There's actually a lot to talk about this week. For once, like Arsenal decisions in terms of the refs, conspiracy. You got Spurs, Jay's team moving.
I don't know. I feel fuckeries there talking about my win when I know you lot are going through shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, me and Jay both are.
But, because I feel like it sounds mad, because I feel like I've been in you lot's positions. Pause. Like I know them man are screaming Ange out, and I don't know if this is my conscious bias, but I think that they should stick with Ange. I think the goals he's scored.
Let's start on Spurs then.
The goals he scored is not a joke. We all saw them when he had his full 11 at the beginning of last season and stuff like that. And I think maybe because it parallels Arteta, you have to go through the rough to get to the smooth. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think if you bring someone in now, they might get the new manager bounce, but I don't see them consistently being better than or having a higher ceiling than Ange unless it's someone who's seriously that good. And I don't know who that is available. But I don't know why the amount of goals scored just sticks out to me. Maybe it's because we get cussed every week for needing a striker, set piece, FC. I feel like them goals there are priceless to me right now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, you're saying you're impressed with the way they score goals.
Bro, they score
so
goals. If they get their defense together, it's peak.
Jay, let me ask you a question before you go, like, you give your own, like, monologue on your team, yeah? Do you feel like CP's got a point in terms of looking at the positives rather than negatives? Is that fair? Or do you think that, nah, you can't lose against X, Y, Z? Just answer that question.
Nah. I don't think we look at the positives, bro, because there's too many negatives. I think it's overshadowed all of the positives get overshadowed by the negatives. It's like you take one step forward and then go back 2 steps. Do you know what I'm trying to say, man? Like, I'll be honest, bro. He even if we have to look at things objectively. He's the worst manager at Tottenham since before World War One. I just want that to sink in. Before World War One, he's worse than the manager that got us relegated in '77, bro. Do you know how dark that is? Do you know how bad, bro? If you look at the form guide, right, the only team that's picked up less points than us in the last 10 games is Southampton. And I know everyone's gonna say we're too big to go down and all of that, and I hear it, but and everyone says there's 3 worse teams than us. Well, guess what? We've lost to 2 of those teams, Leicester and Ipswich. We lost to both of them at home as well. You have to do.
No, when you say it like that, that is crazy.
I can't argue with that, to be honest.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The way you said
I
it, just don't,
understand.
go on.
Like, man, we have to be real. Like, we haven't seen a team pick up injuries like this. This is a ridiculous. The way one player comes back to go out is mad. But then you have to look at Ange and the way he's using the players. Man's running the players into the ground. He don't want to.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why didn't he put Jed Spence in the Europa League squad? He's going to use Archie Gray today at left back here. He's going to use Archie Gray today at left back, who's also going to have to play at left back now in the Europa League because Reguilon and Spence aren't in the squad. And then when he gets injured, everyone's going to sit there and complain about injuries. He's not using the players correctly, bro. So whatever way you look at it, yeah, we can blame Levy and whatnot, but the reality is, yeah, Bournemouth don't have a better squad than us. Brighton don't have a better squad than us.
They got a better infrastructure, though.
There you go, bro. And they've got better managers. They've got managers that know how to balance the team, bro. So
how much would you blame this on Ange and then how much on Levy then? Because if we had a more in-depth squad,
60% Levy, 40% Ange.
Yeah.
No, in fact, wait, hold on. 60% Levy, 30% Ange, 10% the players.
That is fair.
I go more Levy as well. I do.
Levy, of course. Yeah.
I heard Bear Spurs man talking about when they almost won the Champions League. They were meant to reinforce and go again, and they didn't. And I see the same cycle repeating itself. Because after that season, last season, which Ange had, first season in the Premier League, he done quite well, to be honest, in my opinion. I think he should have got backed better than he did, to be honest. Levy never wants to put the money up, and as an Arsenal fan, that sounds so hypocritical.
And just spent £360 million, bro. Like, he has spent money, but
look
not
at spent well.
Yeah, hasn't spent well, bro. You know what
the club being the brunt of it is definitely the main thing, though, because if things keep happening over and over again, you look at the ownership, innit? That's how it goes.
But we know
it's the only common denominator, isn't it? That's how it works in business. If you're a business owner and your staff keep making the same mistakes, and you hire, let's say you own a cafe, and your cafe is running decent, and then you moved into a gentrified area and it's expensive, cool, and then your staff keep making the same errors, just stuff in the food, hair in the food. Who are you gonna keep blaming if it happens for years and years and years? Yeah, because here the staff can't always be the problem because you're hiring them. And the buck stops at you at some point, isn't it? That's how I see it.
But can I just say, bro?
Yeah, go on.
I've always said this: Tottenham Hotspur is North Korea, bro. You get Kim Jong Lee.
Oh, we're doing the political thing again.
He's not going anywhere.
You know what? I can't listen to my man because I was on a stream with this guy, this young boy, about 2 weeks ago. And the first thing he said to me is, yeah, we're going to send them Arsenal boys back to Woolwich. That's the first thing my man said to me. Now he wants to come, and I see him on Never Foul the other day, slewing his Tottenham team, slewing up the whole Tottenham team. And I said to myself, this is the same you yesterday.
Bro. That's
no. Man. He's kicking the man while he's down, bro. This is not how men are supposed to support each other.
I'm on kicking them when I'm down. I'm on that.
But it don't matter. Because my thing is this, yeah, when man was on the stream.
Hold on, before you go, you know how peaceful this was before you went to
Shouldn't have brought us in.
Should have brought back in, fam. You know my thing. But now, obviously, big him up in it. Young boy doing his thing, you get me? Big him up same way, you get me? But
Big up Fernando, man.
team's a mess, you get me? It's a mess.
Bro, all a man saying, yeah, Kim Jong-Levy, he ain't going nowhere. It's a dictatorship, bro. You get me? You don't see the North Korean people trying to overthrow their dictator, bro. No matter what we do,
they can't.
he ain't gonna go no. So we have to look at the manager, bro. You have to pick up points. Losing to Leicester's unacceptable, G.
At home
they
as well.
lost 7 in a row before this. Why is it that when man are struggling, man are down, yeah, they come to Tottenham for points?
Yeah.
Why are we just
two things
helping bare man lose their virginities, bro? It's a dickhead.
That's Ches's
Oh
favorite
yeah,
saying.
I used
Two
to
things
a
can be
lot.
true is crazy.
No, you know what it
That's
is though. What I
that's
see
my
more
thing.
with Ange, yeah, is like, everyone knows you got in the last few games you've had Archie Gray, who's hardly ever played centre midfield for your team at centre back, yeah, and you've got all of these players all in the wrong positions and stuff like that, yeah. So what you do is, as a grown man, you like you said, like we just come in there, you try to protect your you kind of hold it firm for certain man that you know in a vulnerable position. That's what man do in everyday life, let alone football pitch. Man is sending his defenders miles away, leaving Archie Gray, who's not even a centre back, all on his own. Man's 18 years old in the Premier League, fam. You're playing against people like Mateta and all them type of guys that are big black brothers, fam. That you're just gonna leave against little Archie Gray, who's 18 years old, fam. Come on, brother. This is like you're leaving him out to dry. So when he does make mistakes and goals do get conceded, you can't even say anything about Archie Gray. You have to look at the man that's putting him in that position. Like, why are you? You know that you need to solidify this guy right here. He's not even a centre back.
And we have an experienced left back on. He played at left back today, yeah. Everyone's saying he didn't play that bad, bro. Fam, we got skinned up, bro, because he's not a left back. He's not a left back. Man's using the, and you know what? I clocked it, yeah. You see this possession-based football thing? It's a facade. It's actually a facade, bro. You see this Anfield thing? I got sold a dream and I'll never do it again, fam. You know what I'm saying? She told me.
Yeah. I was saying that. When you were 10 games unbeat at the beginning of the season and you breaking all records, I was like, bro, Arsenal have done this for 10, 15 years, where we were the best team and not winning, and we were all over teams, dominating teams for years. Yeah, but we were dominating teams for years. Do you know how many times we used to go to teams like Man United and Chelsea, know we're going to keep the ball and create their chances and not win? Chelsea built their whole team around us, like give Arsenal the ball, send it up to Drogba, we're going to win the game. They knew that. We had it for years, bro.
You know what made me? You know when I stopped drinking the Kool-Aid on that one, yeah? There was I think a semis pause or a quarter against Barcelona, yeah? And we had majority of the possession. And I remember this in Wenger's press conference. He's like, yeah, you know, we dominated the game. We had 65% possession. And then they went to Pep. And then they said that Wenger said he dominated the game. He said in 180 minutes, they had one shot on our goal. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a fool. Like, I'm a fool.
He's fooled me.
He fooled me. I was believing it, Rude Boy. And then he told me.
I genuinely think people overanalyze football sometimes, you know.
Of course
results
they do.
matter. Results matter, man.
It's about results only.
No
That's
one
anything
cares.
else.
Yeah,
Bro,
obviously,
you hear Man United fans talking about we don't care about results because we've got a structure now. What is your structure involved in getting outplayed every game? You're getting outplayed by Southampton at home.
Man, them a full team going, yeah, but the football looks good and we're gonna get no.
A manager's job. Do you know why Mourinho and people like that were the best in the world at their job? Was because even if there was two managers there, he would be able to get the best out of the same players than the other manager. That's why he was better. 100%. That's how you judge how good a manager was. Your manager come in and he can win games that he's not supposed to win against teams that are better than them. That's how you judge a manager. You don't judge a manager because he's playing good football.
That's what I'm going to caveat this and say to Young Jay, yeah. That two things can be true. Dino's my favorite line for a reason.
That's your favorite line.
100% it is. Because you can't spend all the money that Levy has and not blame him. But then you can't lose to Ipswich at home, man.
Yeah,
come on.
Wait, Chess, I've been blaming Levy. I've been blaming Levy for time. I've been blaming Levy for time. But no one's
I hear it's two problems for sure, but like, it's not Ange's fault. It's not Levy's fault. It's both their faults.
Yeah,
they can both
He's been there for too long.
But unfortunately, Jay, we all know how football is. I said this the other day, yeah. I don't know if it was with Dean, I'm not sure. But I said that someone said on a podcast, yeah, listen up, man, that all owners aren't great. Liverpool's, look at Liverpool's. Yeah, good managers, where's the money? Arsenal.
Only Roman, innit?
Where's the money? We got a good manager, where's the money? Chelsea. We got the money, where's the managers? You get my point? No one's perfect. So your directors ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere unless you get Chelsea situation or Man United situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Where they've been there for that long and something happens politically or whatever it is, yeah? So Spurs fans, reality is Levy's not going. He is not gonna leave. He's breaded. He ain't leaving. So who you gonna get rid of? The manager. It's just how it is. It's just how it is, man.
That's how exactly.
It's just how it is, especially Tottenham, man.
You got to remember as well, if a manager, if you're the owner of the club, Enoch or whatever, and then you're seeing Levy and you're looking at all the sheets and you're seeing the sheets are saying you're making profit every year, why would you get rid of someone that's making you money every single year?
100%.
Facts.
This is like everyone's always thinking about it like like it's about a football issue and a football deal, but these people, they're not owners of football clubs because they've got no money. They're owners of football clubs because they know how to make money. So this is the fact of it.
We can see you know, Jay. We can see you.
Bro, I'm at the bottom. I'm thinking no one can see me.
Yeah, we can see you, bro.
I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking.
You just gotta stop banning, fam.
Hey, listen.
You're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. You're not ready for
You're
it.
gonna tell the Spurs fans to stop banning in this state.
Jamie Vardy do this.
JJ, I know why you're tweaking as well, bro. I told you
I had to watch man Thomas Wilson drink a Red Bull and then dunk on my defenders, bro. I'm not
crazy.
Listen.
That's rude.
You get me? It's not fair, bro. I don't deserve this, bro. I don't deserve this, man. It's dark.
Wait, what got you? What got you into Spurs?
I was about to ask the same question. I was about to ask.
I'm old.
Man came. I was like 3.
Now, how old are you now?
Man lived opposite White Hart Lane. You get me? Man lived like you could see the stadium and that. So that's the first. But I wanted to support Liverpool, you know. I swear
you deserve your pain. You deserve your pain.
No,
how did you want to support Liverpool? How does that make sense?
I wanted to support Liverpool, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. I rated Fernando Torres and that. Like, you get me, Steven Gerrard. I rated Liverpool in it. But my dad told me that they didn't like black people. And I actually believed him because he's an ignorant yard back. You get me? He's an ignorant yard back, bro. So I believed him. And I couldn't tell him no. I couldn't say to him no. Because
when the club says like that, you don't not listen.
But think about it. Look at Suarez. They wore the Suarez shirts after what he said.
You know what I'm saying, fam?
He had a bit of a point.
Don't try it, Chinks. Don't try it. Oh, yeah, there was a guy called John Barnes, greatest player.
Yeah.
That's what they always say. That's what my dad says. Yeah.
Dad should have told you about him. You get me? That's who he should have told you about. Then you'd have rearranged.
Man said
you took over Tottenham for Liverpool, bro. That's mad. Yeah, you gotta have some pain, bro. You got some pain.
So you lived opposite the stadium and obviously you support the club. Fair enough. That makes sense. That's mad.
It's better than being a London Scouser, though, isn't it? That's what else can you do?
Yeah, that stinks. Imagine being that.
With a Liverpool top behind you.
Hey, that goes outside. You hear London noise.
You want to know the reality of being a Tottenham fan, though?
I'll be like,
I think don't get upset, man. It's only a joke, mate. It's only a joke, dude.
You should be West Ham fan. One of the white caps should be West Ham fan. Then, if you want to do that, yeah, you're definitely not North London. You're definitely East London.
Definitely put it in the wrong way. Definitely put it in the wrong way, but
the guy, the white cap, yeah, should be wearing a West Ham top right now.
It's London, though, bro.
Why? I was born in Hackney.
I should be as well.
It's London, though. London and Liverpool is.
I was born in Hackney, though.
He's raised in Kennington, just like me.
So was my dad as well. I should be West Ham fan. Or Orient. No one's saying no
See?
Orient.
Orient is crazy.
Yeah.
You chose Chelsea, bro. It's all glories. Everyone's going for glory.
Well, my dad grew up in Hackney. He supported Chelsea. You told him. I don't know why he did that.
Well, there you go.
You know what I'm saying,
You don't have to. You have to support them.
How's a
I'm not
Liverpool
supporting-
fan gonna call us glory hunters?
Yeah,
man?
don't.
Yeah,
talk-
I am a
still
glory
support
hunter.
London
I was.
club, bro.
Okay.
I must have been. Support Liverpool, bro. Come on, man. I'm not.
So
I ain't
hold
got
on,
no shame in that.
Who does your dad support?
He supports Leeds.
What?
Say nothing. Say
What country is that? What
Hey, when
country is
Chicks
that?
answer, I knew he was going to all bust up. I was waiting for the answer. Obviously, if he was going to tell the truth. Obviously, if he was going to tell the truth.
I don't care. I don't care the truth.
Bro, where is Leeds?
Fucking Leeds is mad.
Leeds
Where is
nuts.
Leeds, man? Where is that place?
Now, Leeds was a mad team in the 70s, isn't it? They were a mad team.
No, 100%. If you know, you know.
But
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Jay,
Leeds was crazy.
Pete, man. I just wanted to know why he supported Spurs because obviously, like, if you're young enough, you would know they haven't been winning. So most people that only support them if you live near the area. So it makes sense why he's
Do you want to know something? You know the people that I don't feel sorry for? Them overseas man that choose Tottenham. Because you're just an idiot. Man. Do your research.
No, but they support man
Do
like
your
Son and
research.
that. Shout out Korea earlier. Do you know what I'm saying?
I
He's got a
don't
big
get
presence.
nah, chill, because I'll get mad, bro.
No, do you know what, Jay? Bare people in America support Spurs, you know. A lot of people in America support Spurs. Like a lot.
You know what
I
I,
don't know
will
why.
say though, yeah. You know what I will say though, yeah. I went college in King's Cross and I had a youth in my class. He was from Tottenham, innit? And he used to wear a Tottenham shirt every day proudly. And I know I'm not gonna lie, that was sick because imagine a Tottenham youth and your local teams in the Premier League. So he,
Yeah, that is
he wore the shirt with a different pride. Do you know what I'm saying?
We're Pride next season when we're playing way back. You get me? We're getting relegated, bro. If we don't sack Ange, we're going down, bro. I don't.
Cool. Let's move this conversation on. Yeah, let me ask everyone a question. Big up Armin in the building, of course, every single time.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ahmed looks like he got electrocuted.
Man's Wi-Fi got disconnected. Wi-Fi ended up on him, fam. I touched the router. Listen,
You know what's so funny about that? Ahmed found that so funny he had to cover his face. Ahmed found that so funny he had to cover his face.
Oh my god, listen, big up everyone.
He looked like he got electrocuted. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
crazy though. When you look at it now, it does.
And the thing is, yeah, Ahmed knows exactly what he's talking about. He's,
You know Home Alone. You know the brother in Home Alone.
I know, the burglar.
Yeah, the burglar. I don't even know his name. The tall burglar.
Exactly.
Marv.
Oh, it's yeah. Why
It's
call
definitely
him-
Marv.
Yeah.
Definitely him. That's crazy.
It's definitely Marv, fam.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Armin, hope you're good though. You just got cooked for no reason.
I know.
I hope you're good.
Nah,
Yeah, Ahmed, you good? You good? Everything good?
listen. I went on a stream earlier. I'm getting called Fellaini, bro. Mo Salah first. Mo Salah, Fellaini.
Must have Mo Salah.
Yeah, you did get told electrocution, though, did you? You did get that one, though, did
Mo
you?
Salah, that's
Nah.
nasty. Who's calling you Mo Salah
Listen,
for?
when I
That's
got
a bit-
called Mo Salah, yeah, I was like, respect me, bro. Don't compare me to that scrub. Respect me, man. Like, come on,
I
man.
didn't care about the appearance.
Ahmed, don't-
I
Ahmed,
forgot what Ahmed was like. I forgot what he was like, you know.
Ahmed's too going too far now.
He's like
Respect
a
Ahmed still. You can't do Eid and Christmas. I'm with Ahmed.
Bro.
Hey,
still.
was it this show we had that debate? That was the best debate we've had.
Oh, yeah.
That was a sick debate. That was a sick debate. It was our show, innit? That was sick.
It was this one, yeah, it was crazy. Isn't it?
That was a good debate still. Ahmed, you started
Man
that one
said
as well, you know.
Ahmed turned to Amav real quick.
That's hilarious.
You got it is what it is, isn't it? Ahmed, it is what it is, man.
Hey, man, before Ahmed came, I was going to ask him pause. Before
Yeah,
Ahmed
well
came
done.
into the stream, I was going to ask him a question, yeah? Yeah, Jay, relax. If you were... Ange or Ange out, let's keep it simple. That's the first one. Let's keep it-
Who are you asking that to us, to the panel?
Everybody gets to answer. If you were like... I don't want to say if you were Levy, because Levy's dead, innit? But... Let's just act like you was the board member. Would you sack him in the same context? Everything.
Me personally, no, I'm not. I would say not yet, man. Just,
First. You can go first, innit? It's calm.
yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, you gotta ride it through, man. The good times
say
come with
no.
the bad.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, easy. Yeah, no.
Jay will go last. CP, we saying?
And you know, foolish me, the goals. maybe because we're set piece FC and we're finding it hard to score goals at the moment. But that amount of goals that Spurs have scored, goals are the
You're
most
impressed
difficult.
by it. You like
They're
that?
Yeah,
decimate. They're decimate, man. They got no players, man.
I know the defense, but think about the amount of goals they scored. If they can figure out their defense, they're dangerous. Do you get what I mean? So just those goals stick out to me, and I think if he can get because he clearly he's not a Ten Hag where he says he's going to play this type of ball and then figure out he can't do it and switch it. He's saying, no, this is what I'm doing. This is my ethos. This is what I take to the clubs I work with, and this is what gets me goals and makes my thing work. So if he gets the players that can actually pull that off, I think they'll be a dangerous team. But it's a big if they can get the players. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you.
So I'm not all the way Ange out. Sorry. Yeah, and then again, you know
how
what?
to play. It caused a lot of injuries as well, like Poch did. It's very similar.
No, facts.
Like,
Facts,
it's
you're
difficult to find those players who won't get injured. Let's be real. Look at Klopp.
Facts.
Like he got it nice, and then after that, what happened to Matip and all? You know how it goes. But
Injury.
100%. Look what happened. But then we saying, if your position, you can go into more depth because you get to speak on it as much.
Bro, I'll get rid of him. He's childish. He's managing how he manages childish, bro. It's like a kid. You're playing FIFA, you're putting bare strikers on, no midfield, defenders leaving them by himself. He's got to figure it out, bro. You're a manager. You can't just keep on doing the same thing, expecting different results, bro. You got to change, bro. Like, end of the day, you got to change it now before, bro. I've seen enough of him now. Even when he's got his players, bro, it's still the same sort of results, same sort of play. Like, obviously, he looks crazy now because he's got no players. Bro, when his players are back, he's not going to win nothing. It's going to be the same die-hard.
Actually, Jay, that's a good point, Jay. How much injuries did you have start of the season? Was it this bad? Was it always this bad?
We've had injuries from when we played you lot. From when we played you lot.
Oh, no, yeah. When the Dogu and all that.
Few players out at the start. They weren't deep, but when we played you lot, that's again decimated.
So you played us twice, 2 seasons in a row and got better injuries from our game, innit?
Bro, you got to have something. If you're getting injuries, you got to be a Klopp, innit? Because that's what Klopp will do. Klopp always had injuries because of the way he plays. But he won stuff, yeah? This guy's not going to win nothing. Let's be honest. He's not going to win nothing. Yeah, but bro, he's bought players. He's bought the players he wanted, innit?
Exactly.
And he's ripped them up. Like just Van der Ven and Romero's come back, got injured in the same game. Bro, who told him to play them back straight away like that? Both come back from injury, both playing the same game. Come on, man. He's a school kid, man. Like, got all the best players playing. Let's put them on one team. It's madness, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Ahmed, what are you saying, bro? Would you get rid of him, or do you understand that sympathy, like CP saying goals scored and injuries? Like, where do you stand?
When it comes to Tottenham and Ange?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be so real, yeah. When it comes to Ange, I'm a fan of his coaching, but you know, it comes to a point, yeah, where you look, you just got to walk in it, bro. At this point, because the thing is, if you look at their squad, if I'm having Richarlison, yeah, and Brennan Johnson, them type of players, and I have to rely on them type of, it's long day, because one thing with Ange is that I don't doubt his coaching. People say, oh, he needs to change up a little bit. Like, obviously, you can be a bit more adaptable and change things a little bit, yeah. But Tottenham are always going to be in this cycle. They'll get a new gaffer in. They'll have like a nice purple patch a little bit. Everything will go smoothly. And then the cracks will always show at the end. Because one, they don't have the quality of players in this team. Yes, they should be doing way better in terms of like the league table. Because you've got managers like, you've got a team like Bournemouth, yeah. And their manager's cooking. I mean, he's beaten every top team so far, I'm pretty sure, barring maybe like Liverpool. And you've got loads of good managers in the league. So with Ange, like, I don't know, man. Like with Tottenham, there isn't really much to go for. They've spent money. They've spent a lot on Solanke. I mean, Son's on the decline for a long time. Their defense is meh. I don't think with him yet. I reckon if Ange had the tools that Chelsea had, then he would do bits. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not a bad way to put it.
Definitely.
Good shout.
So wait, you man think he'll do better than Maresca?
Maresca, I'll be so honest.
He would definitely be up there. He's definitely up there.
Maresca's a good coach, yeah, but he's a bit bandulian. He's a bit like tapped sometimes, like in the head, bro. He's a bit tapped, like with the stuff that he does, like when it comes to his substitutions, yeah. And when it comes to players, like when he's coming out with statements saying Madueke is one of the best players, that I can't take him serious. So I'll be so honest. Madueke is one of the worst wingers I've seen in the Premier League. And,
hey, relax, man. You'll get your chance, G.
Bro, listen, I just have to.
Ahmed don't care. Ahmed don't care.
He don't
You
care.
cussed him straight away. Cussed him.
No, but bro,
Yo.
people don't understand it. I'm a fan of I like the Chelsea players. You got Palmer, Sancho. I like their players, innit? But Madueke, no, not him. But anyway, moving to Tottenham.
Yeah, give me with the second one up. So you're saying no? He should walk. He should walk.
He should walk. Yeah, not because he's not a good coach, but he should walk. Yeah, 100%. He should walk.
Actually, somewhere in the middle, because Dean saying get rid, CP saying I hear it, D saying I hear it, Jay. Everyone's even because Jay's gonna say he doesn't want him. What are you saying, Jay?
No, Jay's not gonna want him.
Yeah, Jay said get rid, didn't it?
He's got to deal with him weekly. If I had him weekly, I wouldn't want him either.
No, 100%. He's very different when he's your club.
Yeah, for sure.
I would sack everyone in the
sack
club.
him, yeah.
I'll sack everyone.
Sack the whole one. Sack everyone.
But it's split on the panel though. Even the panel can't decide. You know what I'm saying?
It's not as bro. Sack the whole team.
Yeah, but we're looking at it objectively. It's a bit different.
Wait, the Arsenal fans. Remember the Arsenal fans. They want him to stay forever.
Any of your club's 15th, you'd call for his head.
That's
the end of it.
It's Arsenal fans. They
man
want him to
up.
stay. They want him to stay. It's Arsenal fans. They want him to stay.
He's upset. He's upset with the Leeds and Liverpool comment, guys. He's upset with the Leeds.
I'm even gonna say CB.
He's getting all personal.
If this was Arsenal, you'd have a very different outlook.
Now you know what I was thinking. You know you've made me. Yeah, bingo. So this is what I'm thinking here, because there was time when Arteta's was in the dump. It wasn't as low as 15th, but back then where we was
15th.
What?
We was there, innit? Oh yeah,
okay, we were there, but we was in the relegation after like 7 games or 8 games or something like that.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, my bad.
Is that bad?
It was in bad place, fam.
Yeah, but
the early. No, but you remember we had players missing as well. I don't think Aubameyang and I can't remember that start. We had a bad start anyway. But what kept me going through that moment is I still had faith in Arteta, because in the press conferences he was saying the right things. His philosophy on football and the image he was painting and everything. I had belief in it, and that made me think, even though results are going wrong, this guy at some point get it right. But that's the one thing that you lot are making me think with Ange. He goes mad in press conferences, and he buckles under the pressure, and they get him to say stupid stuff at times, and that makes me a bit wary. I got to be honest, because it's like you're not doing well on the pitch, you're not doing well off the pitch. Like, what are you giving me to go on? Like, what am I meant to put faith in?
It's true.
Do you get what I mean?
100%,
He's always digging at the reporters and the interviewers
and that I win a trophy every second year. You see that trophy every second year comment? That I win a trophy.
He's always looking at the floor. That's look up, man. You're a man, bro. Look up. Like, show me something as well. Like, you're ready to this. He's always looking down at the floor. I'm like, bruv, love. Arteta's way more of a combative figure than Ange is.
Facts.
That's what it comes down to. You know, Arteta's not having none of this nonsense, fam. Ange is like defeated. He's got like this feel sorry for yourself like mindset kind of thing. Not on all that. Like he's not from the hood or something.
I hate
just one last thing, man. Before you shift there, but my man's talking about injuries and that and whatnot, bro. But he's not calling for players. We're 27 days into a window, and all we've signed is a goalkeeper, bro. Where's the signings? Bro? We got Manuel Solomon on loan, killing it at Leeds. Why aren't we called him back? We need a winger now. We need cover. Why are we calling these players back, bro? So this is why I don't feel sorry for my man, bro. He's an idiot, bro. He's an idiot.
You know what I will say though, you can't always out your bosses, because I remember we used to say that about Wenger, when Wenger said we have enough for the squad and all this shit, but then later on in his books he writes that we just moved into the Emirates and we had to sell our best player every year, innit? So he actually couldn't chat shit about the bosses because they might sack him. But like, and as much as Ange must, if Ange don't know he needs players right now, he needs to go. He needs to go. But I don't know if he can say it though publicly. Do you get me?
Yeah, but
he knows he needs
there
players,
saying
bro.
it's my fault. It's on me. The responsibility is on me. Which cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but at the same time, that's just it. Levy's licking his lips, bro. He's loving that. He's loving that because he's thinking, all the heat's off me, all the heat's off me. Even though right now, I can't lie, the heat's on me. I was at the game today, yeah. From minute
screaming
1,
for him.
minute 9, all they were chanting was Levy out. The whole game. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the pressure's on him. My man's all banned protests in the stadium.
Shit.
It's going off there, man. It's going off.
All right, so let me ask you, who would you want to take his job?
There's only one man that can say.
You ain't thought that yet?
Of course he has. He's been dreaming of this position. Go on.
Well, obviously, I know he's not gonna have it. I wanted the Bournemouth manager, bro. He's cold.
That makes sense.
But he's not gonna.
But that's just what you're just saying now because Bournemouth are doing well, isn't it?
The most realistic manager, and I'm even embarrassed to say this out loud, bro. Fucking Allegri, bro. Allegri. Cause my man was at the stadium today, bro, in the box.
Allegri.
You're going back to that football.
Oh, Allegri.
It's looking like Allegri's gonna take. I see something on Twitter.
You want to go back to that?
Who?
That's failure.
Allegri.
That's what Levy. This is Levy.
Nah, you
bro.
can't be that starving.
This is Levy, fam.
You want to go back to that?
He don't love us, bro. He don't love
Allegri's
us,
for
bro.
Italy, man. Allegri can't come England. He's for
Yeah,
Italy.
but you had. But the thing is, you had them type of gaffers though.
Another
Like,
Italian manager. We're just gonna go down. We're gonna be back here in 18 months, bro.
No, but you had them gaffers with Conte and Jose, bro. You don't want to go. You don't want to go down that.
Allegri's more drilled as well, man. That's like you're just sitting way back.
It's not gonna work.
Or that
That comment got the chat active, you know.
As well. That Edin Terzic guy. That's another guy.
I mean, I've got a good one
That's
for
been
you.
intense.
I've got a good suggestion for you. I mean, since you need trophies, you can get 10.
If you say 10, I knew it was because you fucking disrespectful piece of shit.
Just get 10 Hag,
I
mate.
think I want Lex Luthor out of my club.
Listen.
Right, yeah.
He's been on disrespect since he's got in there because he got cut. He's been disrespecting everyone.
No, but
You know, he set it up so calmly, like he was going to suggest.
Something good. Ten Hag's crazy. Ten Hag. No one wants to see Ten Hag again. No one wants to see him. No one wants to see him.
No, but listen, hold on.
Man,
man.
laughing. You think it's funny, bro?
No, the build up. It was his build up. It was the way he built it.
No, but
It was
this
the way
is
he
my
built
life
it up.
now, bro. You get me? Man, are all slapping bets on Leicester to win. You're seeing your money come in. You're not even happy, bro. You can't even be happy that you're winning.
You bet Leicester to win.
Of course.
Come on.
Smart man. He monetized his pain. He monetized his pain. Smart man.
Yeah, I hear you.
We ain't
If you
won a
lose, you
game.
win money.
We
I
ain't
hear
won
it,
a
I hear it.
Premier League game for 8 weeks, man. Then you don't understand.
Ross.
It's dark.
Right, the kids are back to school by
The
then.
last time
That's
we
crazy.
won a game was on the 14th of December.
Oh
No, is that just Premier League only? Or is it?
Yeah,
That's
Premier
That's
League,
just
Premier
in the Prem. That's just in the Prem.
Premier League.
Because obviously we beat United in the cup and that. You get me?
Yeah.
And we beat Liverpool. You get me?
Nah, mate.
You wanted to smile and you wanted to say more. You wanted to say more.
No, I was actually going to say, yeah, that our record at Anfield is fucking shocking, yeah. And I think we won there. Like,
They are going to
9 times
absolutely
in 100
annihilate you, man, at Anfield.
we're gonna get.
They are going. Like, I know. Sometimes, yeah, when you feel like whatever's going to happen doesn't normally happen. Like them ones, like yo, but it might. No. This is going to be exactly what we think it's going to be.
You're crazy. You're taking a piss.
Right, just go and get your seasoning ready, man, for Anfield. Just get your seasoning ready.
But I've got a bone to pick with one. You see that press conference my man did before the flipping the game, before the Premier League game. My man knew what he was doing. He wanted us to play exactly like how we played against United, so we could get split.
Yeah, that's
open.
what happens. That's what happens, bro. You can't do.
I was in the stadium, bro. They were
Attack
singing
Liverpool's
at
crazy.
5-1 down. They were singing Postecoglou's name. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you crazy, bro?
Oh, we let you score a couple goals, so you didn't sack him, man. Make there was a bit of hope. No bit of hope.
And then I ain't even gonna talk about Richarlison, man, because he backed it.
He
backed
stinks,
it,
man. Richarlison
I
stinks.
don't think he wants to be here anymore.
Bro,
I was
he's
looking at him
rubbish.
today, bro. That guy.
Any against Saudi Arabia or something?
I would go take the money, bro. Generational wealth.
Bro, he's the worst player I know. Charlison's the worst player.
And he's got the attitude. He's got the attitude of the best player, though. That's the worst thing. It's his attitude that makes it. He thinks he's goated. Yeah,
he thinks he's so good.
But there's a player there, bro. There's a player there, fam. I just don't understand why.
I hate him. I hate him.
Of course, you hate him, bro.
He's not good enough for Spurs, man. Watford and Everton. What's his name? Richarlison. R9. R9, innit?
That guy stinks, mate. He stinks, bro.
It's ever since he got that Neymar tattoo.
That guy's dead, man.
Come on, bro.
I hate him. I don't think he's good. I hate him.
His haircut looks stupid. I hate his face. I hate his hair. I hate his nose. I hate his
celebration. That
bird crap. Oh,
wait. Did you? What's it called? The Tottenham fan. I don't know what your name is. You take Højlund. You can take Højlund.
Oh man. None of our players even deserve to celebrate.
Højlund's crazy.
Højlund works hard, though.
Yeah, he works hard. He'll fit in Ange's system.
Hey, so do I. Can I go and play for Man United if I work hard? Højlund works hard.
I appreciate that, though, man. I appreciate because we're a team that like everybody works for everybody. Do you know what I mean? Like our players all cover each other.
He's robbed.
Work hard is crazy.
No, because if you think about, so the type of team that Ten Hag was building, like what he plays at Ajax with that high containing football where you push up quick, your keeper's the sweeper, Mason Mount, Højlund, Anthony, and all these men pressing the defense. If it theoretically it should have worked on paper, it just fucked up.
Ten Hag was concussed. Let's be honest, bro. He was concussed.
He just spent a lot of money.
He's one of the worst managers we've had in it. But
yeah, 600 million is too much.
The thing is, yeah, he's the worst in it. I was Ten Hag out for a long time. But if you lot want a trophy, yeah, bro, like
two trophies though, Ahmad.
Two in 2 years.
Exactly, and that's not good for. That's not even good enough for my club, innit? But for Tottenham, they could do with a Carabao Cup, so that's why I suggested Ten Hag.
I'll see where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Because with Tottenham, they don't need to build anything. What's the point of building, bro? These lot need a trophy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What he's saying is kind of true.
No, what's the point of building? It's crazy. That's crazy.
You can
That's crazy.
What's the point of
don't need a house. Live on the
street. You got Gucci shoes. You can stay on the street. Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't need a yard. As long as you look good. As long as you look good, no matter. That's what matters,
bro. If there was
what's the point of? Oh, you're so condescending, you know, man. Man said, what's the point of building? You know?
He's taking the mic, man.
Yeah.
Man's smiling. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
No, but I mean serious though.
You're saying you go McDonald's, get a water, wash your face. You're all right.
Nah, but
good. Don't need nowhere to live. That's it. Nothing to build.
Listen, you've tried the building thing of Pochettino, yeah, and he still couldn't win anything with that amazing team. People bang on about how Poch got them top four. Yeah, it's actually a crime how he's not won a trophy with that squad. Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Eriksson. Flipping, who else? Dembele in the midfield. You had Danny Rose, you had Walker, you had.
Poch didn't have Bale, did he?
No, he didn't have Bale. No, he left. Luka Modric and Bale and all that goes left. But that team that he had under Pochettino, bro, they should have won something with that team. How did they not win?
They nearly did. They tried to do it with us against us. They tried to beat us in the Champions League final. They tried to.
No, they didn't, man. They were behind. They were behind within 2 minutes, bro. What are you talking about?
They got there. They got robbed. How you got robbed?
You got robbed. That was never a penalty, blood.
What about the second goal?
That was never a penalty. If the first goal never went in, the second goal doesn't happen.
Oh, there we go. All right, okay.
You get me butterfly effect and them things. Nah, G.
I can't believe that.
I'll try to catch you, man.
You got to shoot, say nothing, man.
Yeah, I'll catch that.
Bro, we're Champions League guys, and we're used to it. You're not used to it.
But you know what it is with Tottenham? I actually don't have any issues with them as a club. I actually like them. I want them to actually win something. It's actually getting a bit like I'm starting to feel bad a little bit because like with them,
to win something.
Yeah, of course. I want
I hear because you got a 16.
I mean,
no, where you got 13th? I hear it.
I said you got 13th.
No. I want them to win something. It'll be nice for them to win something, bro. Like I want to see it. Like I don't have any issues with Tottenham like that. I like it.
Nice to see. It's crazy. You're a piece of shit. I swear. You're a piece of dirt. You're a piece of dirt. I swear. It'll be nice.
Did you want to move on to Man United?
He's the dirt. He's too much Tottenham. He's too much Tottenham. It'd be nice for them to win something. Yeah, bro.
Oh, raw.
They deserve. I think the fans deserve it, though, man. The fans deserve.
They need it. They need it.
Why?
Or need it. Maybe needs a
Bro,
bit.
I
Maybe
want
needs a
Liverpool
better
fans.
word.
I want Liverpool, City, and Arsenal to
Fans are the
suffer.
problem.
You think I care about Tottenham suffering? Like they don't need to suffer like that. Come on,
I can't stand you. I remember. I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
Bro,
I can't stand you. I remember. You hate Liverpool. I can't stand anyone like Liverpool. I can't stand Ahmed.
People, we got to move on, man. Got to move on. Let's move to the big game of the weekend. Man City versus Chelsea.
Oh, yeah,
I, by the way, for the record, predicted that we would actually drop points and we would lose 3-1. But it don't matter, innit? Apparently, you still can get cooked.
Don't try and do that.
Still get cooked.
Don't try to do that,
CHES.
CHES. Don't try to do that. Try to say it's not my fault. No.
But yeah, man.
By
I don't
association.
There's no Man City fan on here to say anything mad, but Chelsea is just
that's
moving a
not
bit
surprising.
crazy. That's
Well,
facts,
we didn't think he was going to win anyway. No, I don't know anyone thought Chelsea was going to win anyway. So.
No, people actually said to me, "Oh, Chelsea are favourites for this game."
How can you be favourite to beat Chelsea? How?
No, but what's wrong with saying that though?
Chelsea favourites to beat Man City.
We won one game in 6. That's why.
Yeah, but the reason why you were going on that drought, is because your manager is fumbling things up.
Like, yeah, but now we're going into reasons why. But I'm saying the reasons why the game specifically, I'm confused. Like people said we're winning the game. Now we can go into the context and the management. But people are telling me, Fez, we're cooking you because you didn't beat Man City. I'm like, hold on. Why should you beat Man City? That's bare dumb. They're like, yeah, but PSG beat them. PSG in the Champions League. We're in the Conference League.
Chess.
Like, come
I
on.
hear what you're saying. Same thing when we played Man City. Everyone's saying if you don't beat Man City, it's this. I thought, hold on, it's Man City, bro. Are we talking about it?
No, but even to be fair, context. If you're top of the league, your league leaders is a bit different.
Still Man City, bro. It's still Man City.
100%. It's still Man City. I agree with you, but even for us,
if you lose against Man City, it's not mad. If you lose against Man City,
it's not nothing crazy. 100. If you'd lost, it wouldn't be
No, that's how people are going on. It's a madness.
It would have been disappointing, though. It would be disappointing.
It would be disappointing. Of course, it would be. But bro, people got to realize Man City are still Man City. You get me? We can't go like they're not Man City.
Yeah. But having
said that, 4 times in a row, bro. Come on, man.
But even having said that, I still think Chelsea threw the game away.
Yeah, you gave them some easy goals, man.
Like Chelsea's problem, CB. I mean, speak to the chat and everyone here. Chelsea's problem is what everybody just saw last game. Chelsea do that every single game in the last month. We're winning the game, we sit back. Doesn't matter if it's Wolves, Fulham, City, Brentford, Palace, Ipswich. Every single game we're doing well, we're dominating. What everyone say first 20 minutes of that football game? Chelsea doing well, they scored an early goal, passing the ball around. Then what happened from 20th minute?
Well, you know you're going to give away a goal. Chelsea give away goals. Love to do it.
100%. And guess what the main issue is, which we're going to speak about? The goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. How many times have we got the same guy?
The guy single-handedly said, he literally single-handedly said, yep, have 2 goals in it on me. You know what I'm saying?
Where was he going, though, bro? Where was he going?
Yeah, that's the one I remember when he ran out.
Goals, by the way, 18. Even the first one, it's poor defending from Madueke if the offside trap. Yes, Cole got body. Yeah, what's the highlights if you don't remember? Basically, we have a high line, which we're going to speak about. Shout out Ange and that high line for life. All that good stuff, Apparently, Chelsea thinks they cater to a high line against Haaland.
Insane.
I get why he did it. He didn't want them to camp us in and that. But at the same time, use your brain.
Camp in, bro. Camp in.
I have taken the
Durag Diaries in
goal.
Man
said Durag Diaries in goal, you know.
I don't think George's hairline is that bad. I don't think his hairline is receding that much.
No, George's his hairline's not bad, man.
That's funny, bro. That's funny, fam. Big up the panel, my bro. Hotspur Cave. Big up the man in the chat. Man, love everyone's enjoying the chat, man. But I'm not enjoying football right now, man. It's not good. Chelsea were doing so sick. I was on these streams with the same people you see here, smiling. I was talking to Dean Nice. Me CB having banter about first and second place. And now I'm chilling with Bournemouth.
Do you remember the last one before that? You was going to go top.
We were literally
going to go top.
The Everton game, we meant to go top,
Yeah.
and now I'm chilling.
We
And
got-
now I'm chilling with Bournemouth and them, man.
You're chilling in
Seven.
Bournemouth and them, man. You was gonna go top. You won that game. Our game was
Pa- Pa-
cancelled.
Palmer,
You still go top.
Palmer messed up, you know. You could have got a second if he would have played that pass right
Yeah.
for one of them.
CB, that's
don't
literally
think-
been Chelsea the last month. We're having what happens in CB, literally that game, but imagine against all positions. What happens is, let me tell you, and you can remember from the game if you watched it. If not, the highlights. Chelsea will be winning the game. Good goal. Palmer or Jackson. Cool. We'll then be dominating for like 25 minutes. We then gas out. So what happens is we start dropping deeper, we start loose passes, the opposition either, if they're better, they'll score, or they'll start creating more chances. In the last few games, they've all scored against us. Every single one. Every single game. Then second half, because it's 1-1, no matter if you're home or away, the opposition gets more confidence. Like, hold on a minute. Since the 15 minutes, they ain't really done much. Just go for it. And if you're like Fulham, you get the win. If you're like Palace, you'll come back and draw. If you're like Wolves, you might not be good enough to get a win, but you'll have a few chances. And that's basically been our season, man. It's peak. It's, it's not falling off. It's not. I'll let you come in after and speak, Ahmed. Pause. But I don't think it's a falling off. Like, we've fallen off in terms of the league. I agree, but we haven't fallen off in terms of like. It's not gone from like. Not gone from.
Hey,
Yeah.
what happened there? Oh yeah.
I'm back.
Bro, Maresca's tactics is getting to him, man. I'm telling you.
You're not back. You're mute.
Yeah, Bowley's got him, man. Bowley's got him.
Yeah, it's mad.
You
back
muted
now?
yourself.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
back
Yeah. Basically, this is what Ibu said. Man said your account get closed down. It works, fam. They got to me. They got me. Oh god!
See?
Well, I was saying, it's not gone from like A to Z. It's not been like Chelsea were like when we spoke to him before. Chelsea went from here to we've dropped. It's just like small margins, like 10% effort, tactics, and Armand. I'm sure Armand's going to speak on the tactics. The manager's making weird subs. It's nothing crazy. Like we're looking at going raw, but it's just like Chelsea fans over time. It's been 7 games now. We're like, hold it a minute. Something ain't right, innit? Something's gone. There's an issue here.
But CHES, at the start of the season, would you took this? See the position you're in now. Would you took this at the start of the season?
Facts.
Would you have took that? The start of the season, you don't know nothing. At this point in the season, when you take your position now, given the start of the season, you got a new manager, you know where you was going. Would you have taken
remember Poch as well, not just the end when it was looking good the whole time before. That was only a season
without
ago.
the transfer window.
Because I thought when Chelsea were doing.
Go on, no, sorry, my bad. You were speaking.
I thought Chelsea at the beginning they're punching. I thought it would even out at some point. Do you get what I mean? Because
So
remember last
evening it out
season,
now.
remember last season, it weren't all roses.
So I don't think you are just falling off.
We're
now.
like-
I think you're where you're meant to be now. To be honest,
We're in a decent place, but we're very like hit and miss. We're very like one result away from being good or concerning. If we lose our next game now or draw it, it goes from going like, oh, you're in the top 4 race to like, what's changed from last year? Those conversations will start happening.
yeah.
Like if we don't win our next game, the conversations will be
Who
nothing's
you got
changed.
next? Who you got next?
I think we got
West Ham, innit? It's West Ham, yeah.
At home.
West Ham and the Potter is looking a bit different
Bro,
now.
it's not going to be easy, bro.
It's gonna be different. Old
gonna be
manager,
hard.
Vance. You're gonna go
Bro,
against
new
old
man
manager,
Vance,
bro.
he knows the players. It's peak.
He knows.
Like,
He knows how to play against
Fucking
you.
hell. Sorry, you got West Ham, Brighton back to back, Villa, then Southampton.
the only good thing about that run is we play teams who are in and around us. So if we beat Villa, it gets them out of the top 14 completely. Brighton again, a team that'll be away. Oh yeah, back-to-back away games against Brighton. Actually, that's crazy.
But then after that, you got Southampton, Leicester, which is easy.
Yeah, so let's just say we beat West Ham, draw against Brighton, and beat Southampton, Leicester. Now all of a sudden we're solid in top 4 probably. That'll probably be 4th, right? That'll be what, like 3 wins out of 4. So again, like, it's context, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's very tight. By the way, I'm not happy. I don't want Chelsea to be in position. I'm not happy in it. Like, I was very positive fan. People call me optimistic. I wouldn't say I'm optimistic. I'm quite like positive my club, but I'm a bit more negative now. Even me.
Because what you're used to, innit? You're used to winning shit all the time. So I could imagine.
Nah, but I came accustomed to the fact that towards the end of Roman, it wasn't that great. That's why I celebrated that Champions League mad. I remember that day. I can remember that day. Right, I can write the whole day down, even though I was burst. I had like 10 Maggies on me. I was gone.
That's crazy. Teddy's crazy.
I don't condone being like that, but I was.
I condone it. I condone it. If you're not going to condone it, I'll condone it.
And he drinks rum and Yazoo. He's different.
I heard them stories. They were good times.
Yeah, man. They're like, that's why that win came as a surprise to everybody. Now, if Chelsea win the Champions League, everyone's looking at Roman a bit differently. Or no major trophy in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you see? So, my point is that I'm not one of those fans who are like, yeah, Roman going is the worst thing. I was like, I don't mind the change. Because it wasn't going. We were signing man like Zappa Costa. We had people like Lukaku, 100 M's. He didn't work. The signings weren't great under Mourinho and that. It weren't great. The sales were good.
You don't know when you're spoiled. You don't know when you're spoiled.
It's ungrateful, innit?
Ungrateful, bro. You know, you go to your brethren's house.
No, Mourinho was nice.
we got to watch at home. That's what we got. Liverpool. We can't go and buy a takeaway.
Man said water at home.
You Chelsea.
Yeah, man. We got
hey guys, I don't mean it like. Why do man take it out of context? I'm trying to show.
No, but you got spoiled, bro. You got been spoiled for a minute now.
I ain't seen shit, blood. Man, I'm talking about. I don't mind.
Bro, they spend money for fun, Chelsea do.
Well, they got a ban. They weren't allowed to buy. They bought so much they weren't allowed to buy.
I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. Liverpool's got a ban. We got a ban for real. We ain't got no ban. We just don't buy players. Simple as that.
No, for real.
I'm hearing news that Chelsea are going to be mad. Apparently this week Chelsea. I'm going to let you speak on it. Of course, I was going to finish up by saying it. Apparently Chelsea. But who's got some background music?
I'm sure it's Ahmed.
Ahmed's watching something else. He's not even listening to us.
American. I beg you, man. Ted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, love. As I was saying, yeah, Chelsea apparently going to be mad next week, and apparently be trying to get a lot of players in. I reckon Chelsea will go for a striker.
A lot of players, when you said. You're trying
That's
to get
crazy.
A lot of players in.
And then you have to rebuild. You have to extend your changing room.
No, it's mad.
You know, like crazy. The PR for Chelsea is strong, man.
It's like jail. You better like jail. You got wings. There's wings in your club. You so jail.
I can't win here.
It's true though, bro. You got wings and everything. It's mad,
bro. They got man in they got man in death row contracts. 10 years.
10 years.
Years. That's a sentence. That's a sentence.
It's not even football no more. It's madness, bro. It's mad. You know that.
I know that. You man taking the mic.
No, but
anyway, Chelsea
man taking the mic.
We are. Apparently, in general, Chelsea expected to move crazy again in another window. Of course, shock horror. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. But I think Chelsea. I've already said in my chat. If we don't get a striker, a forward, and midfield cover minimum, and drop Sanchez, the season's done. We won't get top 4.
Hold on. Because don't you want a goalkeeper? Don't you want a goalkeeper then?
No. I don't mind playing Jorgensen, the younger guy. The other guy.
Is he good enough?
I think the fan base doesn't know because we haven't seen him play much, but he's actually better than Sanchez, isn't it? Sanchez is gifting people goals.
Bro, you don't know.
What Sanchez did the other day is not even things like bottom 3 goalkeepers do. Come on, man.
I hear it, bro. I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them ones, isn't it?
This is a Premiership, bro. You can't just put anyone in goal, bro. This is a Premiership, bro. You get punished. You get punished, man.
Love Jay. I love jumping in, bro.
Big up, Jay, man.
Big up every single time. Safe.
Big up, bro.
Man.
Take it easy. Big up, man.
Look more.
Love.
Yeah, Premiership is not forgivable, man. You can't make mistakes. Like you can't just. Bro, there's no time to learn here, man. You gotta be. You gotta be the ground running, bro. Here, man. So. Chelsea, 100%. you need to buy a goalkeeper, bro. You can't rely.
When people say Chelsea spent 1.5 billion, you got to spend sometimes to make it top. And Chelsea have to keep spending to get it right.
Mm.
That's their problem. That's their problem.
Yeah.
More debt for them, more issues in terms of contracts, more wages having to be spent, more ways to get players off the books. But Chelsea apparently going to go in for John Duran. That was the exclusive link.
John Duran, you're not taking
Bro,
a piss, man. Seriously.
Chelsea moving mad. Apparently going to table.
Just buying everyone.
They're going to table a massive bid. That could be something stupid.
What
like
for
80
John
million.
Duran? How much?
Murder.
No, we're going too far now. How much?
You lot have been inflating the market for years. You lot have been,
You lot
man.
are pissing me off, bro. You said 80 million for John Duran. 80 million.
I think this is a realistic outcome for me, which I think actually could happen. I think we'll get someone.
Buy Nunes. We'll give you Nunes for 80 million.
Today's a closed panel, but message me privately and we'll sort this out. Especially if you remember, you get priorities. But anyway, I think Chelsea will get a striker in the forward like Tell. I don't know if we'll get Garnacho. I don't think that would happen. Shout out Ahmed. I think we should get midfield cover. But Ahmed, talk to you about Chelsea, man.
Is that a swap? Sorry, before you go on that, because I see Jay put it in the chat.
I don't think it's going to happen anymore. I'm not sure because it was proper like heavy news recently and it just died. It died in the last 48 hours.
Don't give Man United no money. Please don't give them no money.
Because apparently Chelsea...
Don't give Man United money.
I don't know, man. They listen to Twitter too much, but it was like they're going to bid for him, and now we had nothing in the last 3 days. Nothing.
Listen, I live in Manny, mate. Yeah, I'll drive Garnacho to London if he wants to, innit? That's fine.
I saw what Ahmed is. He for some reason I think Garnacho's all right. You know, am I a fool?
No, he's dead, bro.
Oh, listen. Let me tell you something for free. Yeah, I would love to guess up my United players. That guy is the worst winger I've seen in my life. One of the worst.
Yes,
he's dead.
How old is he?
I mean,
he's 21.
He's still young, though, man.
Bro, listen.
Chinks
listen.
is
you know
bad. Chinks is bad. He's bad.
But listen to this. You know, when it comes to young players, yeah, there's certain things that you can't teach them. Yeah, being able to control a football and having good decision making. Yeah, listen, bro. We're watching Yamal balling out for Barca at 17. We're watching Elise ball out. We're watching Rodrigo. We're watching Vidi. Watching all the Musiala. Well, look what they're doing at a young age. Palmer as well for Chelsea. Yeah, look what Sancho was doing at Dortmund when he was when he left Man City, who was balling out for 3 years in the Champions League cooking. Garnacho, yeah, the only reason why you think he might be a good player is because his PR is so good. They have such a high expectation of him. But when you watch him for 90 minutes, there's nothing outstanding about him. If I look at Chelsea's wingers, he ain't better than Sancho, nowhere near him. He's not, as much as I don't like Madueke and think he's rubbish, he's not better than him. Mudryk, not better than him either. Who else? And he's not better than Neto.
He's been better than Mudryk though of late. No,
yeah, I mean it's like at least Mudryk has pace. Garnacho's not really like he's not. How
am I getting this so wrong?
He's basically a worse version.
He's terrible.
He's basically a worse version of Martinelli.
Honestly, yeah, you know what? That's a good. No, what you said there is bang on. Bang on. That's exactly what he is.
He's a worse version. He can't take on his man. Take on his man. He's got one of the worst dribbling successes in the league. Yeah, his shooting ain't particularly great. Not too long ago, he missed an open net. His decision making's awful. He's not particularly the quickest. If you're going to be dead, technically, at least have outrageous pace. Yeah, exactly. Look at Adama Traore. He's not. Look at Traore, bro. Like that guy's wham, and he's just going to rip you in it with pace. Garnacho, he's not really frightening. He's not a mad athlete either. There's nothing to work with, barring just Ronaldo celebrations.
PR, innit?
Yeah, bro. Like United fans, like they're just. I know my fan base really well, innit? They love to gas him up because of his trim, his CR7 underwear, and that. Like it's all just like
what?
It's all nonsense, mate.
What did you say? What did you just say? What did you just say there? I didn't hear it.
It's the CR7.
He said this is trim and his CR7 underpants and his trim.
Bro, listen, man, he's rubbish, mate.
His trim is nasty, though. He looks like
in terms of Chelsea, what were you going to say about Maresca's tactics and that?
I was going to say about Maresca, yeah, when I watched that Man City game, obviously you lot got the goal, but they was all over you. They was all over you, and I thought they was the better team, created the better chances. But my thing with Maresca, yeah, is that why does it take him such a long time to make the right subs at the right time? And what's his obsession, yeah, with persisting with Madueke on the right? When Palmer, listen, I love Palmer. I think he's a quality player. I love everything about him, yeah. He's a sick baller. But when he's not having a good game, there's two situations. You either sub him off or you play him on the right and you give Felix the keys in it for a little bit. You might say, "Oh, what's Felix done?" Every time I watch Felix have little cameos here and there for Chelsea, especially when he's given that freedom. Bro, not so. He was the guy that won you the flipping free kick from this James bag. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
no, bro. Ahmed, let me tell you this. Yeah, the only justification I can give is he's showing the board that he don't trust the man then, which makes sense.
Who doesn't trust them? Who doesn't trust?
That he doesn't rate like Nkunku as a striker, or he doesn't rate Felix as a 10 for the Premier League for what we need. Even despite the fact he came on and got a foul and has a few good touches here and there, because he keeps, for example, he brought on Nkunku yesterday, man, them on the 60th minute, and I was shocked when I saw the highlights. I was like, "Bruh, he never does that. He's always at 81st minute, 82nd. I think he's showing the board, yo, you man need to get me a striker. You man need to get me another forward player. I don't trust you. Man need to get me Garnacho. I don't trust my wingers. That's why I won't put Palmer out."
Has Nkunku had a chance? Right? Is he just not good?
The thing is with Nkunku, this is the problem. His best position is probably where Palmer plays in the 10. But Palmer's GA and his chance creation, his impact is too good. So even though Ahmed's right, Ahmed makes a great point. If he's not playing good, put Palmer on the right and Nkunku in the 10. But guess what the issue is? Nkunku don't press. He don't work.
Can't you do it in the training ground? Can't you make it out of it?
He's a baller. He's like a man-dem baller. He's like, yo, I'm good at football. I'll just do my thing. He doesn't work for the team. I've seen it myself with my own eyes. He doesn't work. Like, he don't.
He's got to go then. He's got to go.
Because my boy supports Chelsea.
That's what I'm talking with him. Because yes,
who bought him?
Who player?
I know what manager who got him as a manager.
I think he was a pre-contract.
Oh, okay. Because we was
I think it's literally as Roman left. Roman left and he joined. Like Roman left and he joined like the summer after we lost to you.
He was hot property. He was hot.
Yeah, so he was balling out and Chelsea signed him in summer or January for that summer.
Yeah. So my boy had high hopes.
He's been there 2 years and he's just been injured all the time. When he plays, he's not tracking. So that's why that's why he doesn't play certain players. Felix came on against not Bournemouth the other day. He lost the ball like 4 times. I counted it. Why am I able to count someone losing the ball?
He's out of sync, man. Look at Sterling when he jumps on for us.
That's what I'm saying. The players who aren't either on it.
Bro, you got to give him a run of games before him to get in sync with the players. You got to give him a run of games.
100%. That's what I'm thinking. Has he had a run of? Because my brethren who supports. Oh yeah, my brethren he put a bet on. He was get 20 GA, and I was like, that sounds sensible. Then he got injured. So I'm thinking, because there must be a good player in there, because he was banging it. Where is he? Leipzig?
No. He's a baller in terms of like his attributes. He's a second striker. Yeah, he was bought for the Tuchel system to play inside forward. He was. I knew he was bought before. I said, end of Roman. End of Roman. He was bought to play as a second striker, which would have suited our system, because we played the Mount in those pockets. In Kuku's pockets have been cold.
Cold. They've been crazy.
That's what United want to do with the 10s. If he plays in the 10s and the wing backs do the defensive work for him, bro, we could be cooking. All he's got to do is put his head up.
So it's the system.
It's a system, because our system means our striker needs to be able to press. Like you see Jackson, right? Even when he's having bad games, he still does just sometimes the basics. Even Man City holds up the ball, run at the man, presses. You saw him with the goal. He pressed.
He pressed for the goal. Yeah,
He ain't doing that.
He's like your Nketiah. He works hard, man.
He works hard, but obviously Jackson's a lot more techier, isn't it? So that's the problem, man. And to answer Ahmed's question about the subs, that's the only justification I can give, is that he doesn't trust the sub. He don't trust the team. So that's why when I'm getting links to Garnacho, Mateus Tel, Duran links, we need it. So
but do you want Garnacho at your club? Do you want him? Do you want?
I don't want Garnacho. I'd rather take Tel and Duran. Pay Tel be shit. What's with Bayern? That was 60 M's, and then my man Duran will be a lot of money. But Duran will get the fan base happy. If we sign Duran, the fan base, you know what, they've addressed.
And you think it's crazy though? Duran, like in this
day and age, the money's not the problem, Dean, because we've spent.
No, I'm not saying about money, but there's no strikers out there. You're talking about Duran like he's a proper striker. Like he's not.
There's no strikers, in it.
It's a
It's,
sub.
it's scarcity, innit? I agree with you, bro.
Crazy,
Like
bro.
the
It's
market's so
nasty, bro.
bad that like man like Duran are propped up to being that top notch.
It's
But guess what? That's the
nasty.
market. And
Duran's
Chelsea
like a
needed
Origi.
striker.
He's like a Origi to me. That's what he is. Like just a sub, super
But guess
sub.
what? That's what Chelsea need. We need someone who can come in and just score a few goals. If Jackson's not doing it.
Yeah, but you
We
need
haven't
him
got
to
that.
play. Duran, you never go buy him 80 million and put him on the. Oh, then against Chelsea, you never know, man. You buy.
You know what?
somebody-
You just reminded me of a thing because you see, like when CHES just said, "Yeah, just get Tails 60 mil." You see how much of a light sentence that was him. I'm sitting there like, oh, 60 M's in January. 60 M's in January. I was like, oh, that must be nice.
Bro, they're gonna buy Duran for 80 million sit on a bench. Sit on bench.
Oh,
80
in
million.
January. In January as well.
I know, bro. In January, not, bro. If we buy something for 80 million, yeah, they got to play for the whole of their contract. They
Yeah.
play for the whole of the 4 years they're here. You get me? And then we got to sell them for 80 million.
It's so big that
Sit on
like
the
I don't
bench.
even mean to gloat. I'm just saying it like what we need.
I know
But-
you're
facts.
spoiled. That's why it's not even a
You're
bloke thing,
spoiled, man.
It's just
You don't
how
mean
the
to do that,
market
bro.
is,
We
man.
just
But
spoiled.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
the
don't
Chelsea
need to
fan
do it.
base will be a lot more optimistic because when I was on stream earlier with NAF, they were like, "Oh, no one's hating on the board, bro." The whole fan base. I'm one of the few people who actually that backs the sporting directors. By the way, you see CB, he represents a lot of the fan base. They don't like the sporting directors. They don't like none of them. They don't like the way we're moving. I agree. You can't be 3 years into a project and no UCL, no striker.
Cool.
No
No
goal.
UCL.
That's
No Champions
crazy,
League.
isn't it? Bro, I've been
What are you
supporting for
talking- these
30
are
30 odd
proper
years.
madness.
30 odd years, I ain't seen that. Man said 3 years. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No UCL. I thought I heard wrong. Who the hell do you think you are?
Some kind of
Man.
superstar.
No.
You think you are?
No.
I didn't mean UCL trophy. I meant qualification. You joke.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I
My
thought you said I thought you
bad.
said
My bad.
going mad.
My
I thought,
bad,
who do
my
you think
bad.
he is?
This guy thinks he's Real.
Hey, Brian,
Bro, Real win the league.
bro.
Real win the league and their cup, and the manager gets sacked because
Yeah, facts. Facts.
But yeah, before I finish off on Chelsea, because we need to end off soon. We need to talk about Arsenal and Liverpool, Man United as well. Yeah, I think Chelsea a good window for us. Forget the money. I know it would be a lot of money, but for me, be like someone like Duran, backup striker for Jackson. I still believe in Jackson. Yeah, midfield cover, loan player like Louise, we're on loan for 6 months. Like perfect, and like that guy we linked to with Bournemouth that everyone rates, that Bayern want as well. The new guy that everyone he's sick. The Bournemouth centre back. What's his name? Do you know him?
Oh, the youngster, the young.
Yeah, the young one. Who's bored and
Leave them and leave Bournemouth alone. Leave them all out, bro. Guys,
Apparently
the
you want
youngster,
him for summer.
don't ruin him. Don't ruin him yet, man. Leave him, man. Leave him a
So
whole
if Chelsea
season,
can
man.
sort themselves out and
Chelsea
get those
piss me off, man.
players,
So what are you trying to ruin
it's going to cost you a lot of money, but you're willing to spend 60 million on Garnacho. Tel will cost you nothing.
Yeah,
Kuku will go for the same money.
I think you should get Garnacho.
No, I don't think we should.
But
I think we
why?
should get Tel. If we get Tel,
that money.
Tel's the baller. I'll take Tel every day of the week. Every day of the week, I'll take Tel. He can play. He's 6'2", but he's techie. If you play ball, you know, man who are tall who can play football with their feet, they're cold.
Serious,
And he's physical as well. So I need something like him, yeah. He's like an Origi type thing. Tel, similar. But yeah, Tel for free, because then Kuku will go the other way. And then slap down 80 million Duran. They'll 100% say yes, you pay 80 million.
80 for
100%.
Duran.
8 million for Durant is absolutely. I still can't get over it. I just
Wait,
cannot
how much
get
did
over
he
it.
worth? We'll move on to
Bro,
Arsenal.
he doesn't start for Aston Villa. What are we doing here, bro? He's sitting
That's
on
what they-
Aston Villa's bench. 80 million.
That's what they're going to ask for. That's the
I can't give you 80 million for Duran. I can't. I cannot. I can't physically give it.
Yes,
can't
Hygiene.
physically do
That's
it.
one. The first one.
Yeah. That's centre back.
The Lap's a better striker than him, I would say.
I couldn't give you 80 million
Oh,
for Duran.
Delap.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah, the lap's flipping cold. I'll take
Yeah,
the lap.
I would say the Lap is a lot more worth paying the money for than a Duran. I'm not saying
But
Duran's
they won't get rid of him. The difference is Villa will be willing to get rid of Duran now. There's no way
80
Ipswich will get rid of the
million
lap.
is
There's no way.
madness to me.
Would
I
you
think
prefer
the lap
Watkins?
Yeah,
What could
man.
they
Nah.
No.
You would have a
Chelsea
Duran
would-
and Watkins.
Chelsea wouldn't want him, though.
What? You
26.
would want Duran? Come on, bro.
Ches, remember I said that Felix
we
will go Villa and a swap deal for Felix. No, but Chelsea are like this. They'll look for a deal for Felix and Duran because they wanted Felix in the summer. This does work for both parties.
Okay.
Yeah. So if Chelsea do that with Tel and Nkunku, and they do Felix and Duran, the fan base will be like, "Rah, they're actually addressing issues we have."
What are you gonna do with Felix? What are you gonna do with Felix?
No, Villa wanted Felix in the summer. They're one of the clubs that willing to bid.
Felix ain't getting Villa. Felix
Why
getting
would he
Villa.
not? Why would he not?
Man. Felix is a big name.
Did Villa turn that? Because I'm seeing there West Ham bid 57 M's for Duran. Did they turn that down?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Cheeky.
And TP, what does
my
that mean? Let's use our footballing
Yeah.
cap. That means he wants to leave, or they're willing to sell him. Clubs don't make bids if there's no opportunity to buy. That's not how football works.
The West Ham nearly had him at the start of the season.
Man, think this is FIFA. He's putting a bid random players. Nah, they've had contacts with their agents, representatives, who said, "Yo, there is actually a price for him this winter. You can pay the right money."
I can't get over 8 million. I can't get over.
Man.
Why don't you go for Nunes?
Yeah,
Why
man,
don't you try buy Nunes,
that's
man?
Chelsea, man. Sorry.
Try buy Nunes. Why don't you buy Nunes?
Anyway, how rude of you to bring up Nunes, isn't it?
You know what the mad thing is? I'll take Nunes. You know,
I would sell him
of course
to you
you
now.
would. Your tax
I'll
rubbish.
take Nunes. No, but you
sell
know,
him
you
now.
see, I think he's the perfect player we need for our forward
Yeah,
line.
until he gets to your club and you realise.
How was he different to
I know it.
Martinelli?
No, but you know what it is? We got a facilitator / goal scorer in Saka. We got a facilitator, striker and defensive forward in terms of Jesus and Havertz. So we need a striker in our front line. Someone of the.
You
of
put in Nunes as a
build.
striker. He's not a striker, bro. He's got
Where
no
was he
brain.
before though? Where was he before? Where did he play before? Up front, no.
He's a striker, but bro, he's got no brain.
What he can
Brain's
do?
going
Yeah, I
100
hear
miles
you.
an hour. He's just got.
I hear
He's
you.
got no composure, bro. No
No, I
composure.
hear you. He won
He's
you a game
mad.
the other day though, didn't he?
Yeah, because he came off the bench. He came on for
What are
4
you saying,
minutes.
TP, man? Talk about Arsenal briefly, man. As towards the
You
end
know
of the
what?
stream.
You know what I like about him though. You see, like us, yeah. Our team's such a. It's like a. Our team is literally a carbon copy of exactly what Arteta wants on the pitch. Everybody's structured. Everybody knows exactly what he wants. Everybody knows exactly where he wants them.
Yeah.
There's no mayhem. Nunes brings
is mayhem.
mayhem. We need a bit. We need a bit of mayhem. We
Well,
need
it's not the
some.
good mayhem. It's not the good mayhem. I'm letting you know now. It's not the good mayhem, bro. It's the mayhem. You think, oh, what? Can't he just chill out? Go through and go, bro. I've never seen someone. Listen to this carefully, yeah. The ball's rolling, yeah. You're running with the ball, yeah. You're through and go. He side foots the ball over the bar. I've never seen that before. Never. Not like the ball's going the other way and he's side foot and it's gone up.
He probably
The
gets
ball's
in his
rolling
own
that
head.
way. He's
He
side
probably
footed
gets in his
over the
own head,
bar.
innit? Like, oh, I need to finish this off. Let me just move. Like, just moves mad with it.
Bro, it's you and the goalkeeper. Slow down, compose yourself. He's running the same speed he was running at the start. And side foot the ball over the bar. I've never witnessed that in my life. How can you side foot the ball over the bar? It's like, it don't make no sense.
CP, man. Talk about Arsenal, man. The game.
Well, I'm just glad. I'm glad we made it. You know, I'm glad we made it, man. Because you know that referee and narrative and all that shit. I'm just glad. I'm glad we made it, man. I hate that. I hate
know what the
that.
narrative would have been if you drew.
Yeah, man. I'm just relieved, man. Just relieved. As much as it's stress, like watching us scrape a 1-0 at Wolves and Liverpool are just walking over, man. And much as it don't give me much faith in the long run, it's just not, at least the remote part dreams are still there a little bit.
What's wrong with you? Just stop.
Can
Can you not just stop? Just relax, man. Arsenal's getting my nerves, man.
How?
Piss off. Relax. Can't stand them. Look at the easy drop points. No one has said nothing. You got a player sent off. You can use
Hey,
excuse.
Dean, you know what's
whatever.
so funny? As soon as Wolves got, I was sitting with my man in the gym, yeah, and then we're thinking our shake, and then he went, "Oh yeah, Wolves got a red card." We're like, "Arsenal's winning."
Yeah.
We're like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? You just sleep your team. I'll give you credit. Like you might know how to like win games. It sounds stupid, but
Do we though?
no, okay, cool. You don't know how to not lose. You don't lose a lot of games.
No, yeah.
Arsenal
No, I hear you.
I haven't seen them this season.
No, but we're unbeaten in like 12 in the league, I think.
Yeah,
Big up Army. We didn't get to speak Man United today, but we'll speak during the week.
Oh, you gone, Ahmed? Big up, Ahmed, man.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, I've just got work anyway.
Love Army for jumping on. I know it's long, but yeah, appreciate that. Everyone, subscribe to Army's channel. All of you.
Big up, Ahmed, man.
Big up, man.
Thanks.
His link is in the description below. Subscribe to Armin, the big guy, lovely guy as well, Man United fan. Big up Armin, man. Love.
Big up,
everyone.
Big up.
Big up.
But yeah, man. Yeah, like Go on, yeah. Talk about your team, man. No, I didn't watch the game, obviously, but who's your best player? Like, I didn't hear much about the game. Yeah. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. They're playing the same time as us. I didn't watch it.
I didn't hear much about the Arsenal players and team. It was more like, the Skelly red card.
Where did it? Who did this? I think someone said that a shout from man of the match was maybe Raya.
Shut up! Is that how it was?
I think so. You know what? This is. I'll be honest a bit. Yeah, you see when the red card came, pause. Like I just lost my head a bit, man. Like I just started. You know what I mean? It was just disheartening, man. I was on my computer. The game was there, but I got 2 monitors, so I was just over here. So I just didn't want to see it. I'm just used to this story. Like, do you know what I mean? So I didn't really pay attention throughout the full 90. But then I got one football in it, and then it just beeps up and gives you the high moments. So so I just saw the Gomez red card. I was like, oh shit, yes. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Back in there.
Yeah, we're back in there, man. But
you know, it is well controversially. I saw the red card.
Yeah, you lot talk to me about this. Am I insane for thinking that the referee went mad?
That's not a red card in any walk of life. No chance.
It's not a red card, but I can see in real time why he did it because of the Achilles thing.
I can't see why he gave it. Who is that? Which one?
He gave it in real time. No. In slow motion, we all looked at it and went, "Wait, that's not a red." But in real time, if the studs are up a bit and you scrape the back of someone's leg,
who's Skelly?
Yeah, he's talking about. It tripped him. That was a tactical foul, and he never like. He just like flicked
his thing. That's why it's harsh because it wasn't like a scrape. It was more like a hit.
What are we doing? What are we analysing? It's not a red.
No. I'm not saying that it's not a red. So I'm
nowhere
not
near a red card, bro. Nowhere near.
I can say in real time, a certain angle, like the angle of like where the studs are up a bit. If you see it from that angle, I didn't see the referee where he was.
Yeah, but the VAR got involved. The VAR could have said no.
But we know how the VAR runs. They back their boys.
It's crazy when it's like that, it's crazy. When it's that, you gotta just say nah, bro.
They back their boys, team, man. They're not gonna be like, yo.
I know. I've seen it myself. I said it earlier on when we got a red card against Tottenham last season. Yeah, Jones, same thing, bro. His foot hit the ball and hit the shin pad, and he got sent off for it. And I thought, are you being serious? Sometimes you got to watch the football. Forget the rule book because it is everything's rule book now. Oh, he studs touched his shin pad, send him off. Huh?
Because you know what, you know what's mad? You see, because you threw me off, CHES. Because my whole defense is because that what's his name, Michael Oliver, he sent off Martinelli for 2 yellows in the same play in the last game or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So and then I'm thinking, he done the first time ever. Like, I've never seen that before in my life. It's the same ref. So I'm thinking that because the moment that Skelly done it, he didn't give him no fault when he gave the red. No. So I'm thinking that. But obviously, I was saying when you said when you slow it down, I'm thinking, all right, when you ultra slow it down and look at it in slow mo, it looks worse than it is. I thought it looked better in real time. So that's what I'm thinking. There's a clear.
You can't see it. You can't see it in real time. You can't see it.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, right, how you so quick to give the red in real time? But now you're telling me that in real time.
I think from his perspective, he must have seen a bit of studs, the way the player's gone down, all these things, and in the moment he's gone,
surely you give a yellow card, then let the VAR tell you, no, look, it might be a red.
Yeah, so he was moving.
But he was certain. He was too certain that he was. Yeah. How he was going on.
It looks like in general there wasn't much in the game because I haven't heard much from Arsenal fans, even to yourself, about how the game went. But I guess you got your goal. You just keep going, man. That's your season. So
nothing to talk about. They got a 3 points behind
it. Your season now is you just keep winning your games and just hope Liverpool don't. And it's as simple as that. Like it's not good enough because obviously you want to be top. You want to be in a position where it's up to you to win the league. But because obviously you messed up, like you do every year, beginning of the season, first half of the season.
There's chest. There is.
Yeah, but what do you? So given, I think about the fucking team we put out. Like if the beginning of the season and where we're at now, when you read out our team, and you look at you freaking right, who the fuck are these guys? Like this is not the team I'm banking. You know what I mean? Like fucking Nwaneri, Skelly. We've got fucking Timber at right back. We've got no Odegaard, no Saka. I'm thinking that this team. And this is what you say we know how to not lose because that team is still kind of slowly. It's like a snail. We're just slowly still progressing. But
it's getting there.
The team is in dire straits, though.
I like the fact that Arsenal got this mentality now where they can win any game.
Yeah.
Chelsea lost that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I rate it like the same way you rate how I talk about the money because what I have is the same way I rate how you guys have gone from you lose to everybody to now you don't lose to anybody.
No,
You losing the game is like that Newcastle game was a big shock. That's really poor because for your standards, you never lose games, let alone at home.
no.
You see, that's why
That wasn't a league game though. That wasn't a league game. That was a cup game.
That's my point. That's my point. Though, like, regardless of the league or not, the fact that it happened, the fan base was shocked. They're like, "Rah,
yeah,
how we losing at home like this?"
And it was 2-0 in it. It was a 2-0.
Yeah, it was 2-0.
You remember the 1-0 or 2-1, 2-0.
2-0 like that, and the way the game went, it was really, really bad. But yeah, I rate Arsenal right now for getting the job done. Obviously, I always troll them for not winning stuff. That matters.
No, Arsenal get my nerves, man. Just give it up, man. Just let us win the league and it's done with, man. Just come at
Dean's worried, isn't it? Let's link
it to Liverpool. I'm worried, bro. Of course I'm worried, bro.
Let's talk about Liverpool and Arsenal at the same time before we end off here.
He's less worried than me, though. He's less worried than me.
Wait, that wasn't the score, bro. Get the score right.
What was he put the one on the eye. You see what he's done there?
It's 4-1. It's 4-1.
Yeah, they scored. I forgot about that.
I wanted to be shameless and go along with that. I don't happy, but no, I got to tell you. 4-1, bro. Is a straightforward game, to be honest. Like, we ain't had many of these straightforward games for ages because we struggle in every game. This game was like a straightforward game. Like,
you know, that's why I didn't even watch it, Dean. It's so hard with just steamrolling the man. I couldn't even watch that.
It could have been more, but bro, even when I done a match review, bro, my match review was like 3 minutes, bro. There's nothing to talk about. It was a straightforward game, no two ways about it. Like when we scored that early in the game, I think we scored after about 10 minutes. That's when you knew it was because Liverpool don't like doing. We don't like scoring first half goals. We second half team, innit? Once we scored after 10 minutes, we knew we can relax now. You get me? It's not, it's second half. They got everyone behind the ball. We can't break them down. No, we scored. It was 3-0 half time, bro. You get me? It was comfortable.
Slot needs to fucking allow it, man.
Leave it.
Allow it, man.
Arteta needs to leave it.
Slot. But he's been there for 20 fucking minutes, though, Dean, man. Leave it out, man. Leave it out.
Hey, Chinks, what are you saying? Say, I don't understand crazy, yeah. What are you saying? If Slot wins the league, yeah, no transfers in this January as well. No transfers, yeah. Obviously, we got what's his name?
Chiesa.
Yeah,
whatever his name.
Yeah, doesn't even play. And obviously, everyone knew from last season we needed a DM. Everyone knew that, yeah. Maybe
you fucking knew. You knew you had one in Graven. But
of course, everyone knew that.
And I said, "Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Klopp, you knew.
Klopp didn't know either."
So I'm saying no one knew. You get me? So, like we say with managers, yeah, this manager came in, yeah, he hadn't had the money to spend, so he said to himself, "No, you know what? I'll transform this guy into what I need. If I can't buy what I need, this is what we were saying about Poch,
Klopp,
the Tottenham manager earlier on.
Oh,
like and." Bro, you've got to adapt. There's certain things you can't. Like, we ain't Chelsea. We ain't Chelsea. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the money to buy our players. So, bro, this is what top managers do, isn't it? If they haven't got certain things, they make do with what they got, bro. You get me? And this is what this manager's done, and I rate him for it, bro. Because I didn't know who this guy was at the start of the season. I didn't know nothing about this guy.
Facts.
Nothing. I can't lie to no one. I didn't know what he was doing before. When Klopp was there, who knew who Slot was, bro? Didn't know nothing.
No, 100%. That's actually a sick point, actually.
So
he's adapting very good.
He's
That's
adapting
probably why
well.
he's doing so good. Yeah.
And the thing is, and remember, he's got his best 3 players out of contract. End of the season.
That's crazy.
This could derail everything, really, right now.
I can't believe they haven't announced it. They must be doing like a mad video or something.
Bro, no, bro. Because you're so spoiled, you don't know what our owners are like. You don't go through all this stuff. You don't have black problems. These are like black problems you don't know about, bro.
You know what I will say though, yeah. You see,
we lost Rudiger.
You see
man.
You see, back in the day, the Salah Mane, and you let one go and kept the wrong one. That's been put to bed now. That's been put all the way to bed now.
I remember that.
I was pissed, bro, man.
That's been put all the way to bed now. Though you kept the right fucking one.
When Mane left that time, he was.
I was fuming. Mane was my favorite player. there was times I hate Salah because I felt like Salah was racist.
I was so happy when Mane left because he was.
Mane was the best player, bro.
Happy.
He's a better player than Salah. Better player, better footballer. Easy. Like Salah's a numbers guy. Don't remember Salah does what he's done. Mane's a better footballer. You get me? He will stand you up, go past you, left foot, right foot. He's an all-round better footballer.
Mane's prime year was so naughty,
bro. He was
nasty.
Madness, bro.
I know, but you know what's mad though? That's nothing. That's nothing without Salah though.
I know, bro.
I get it. But Mane had like the height, the physical. Mane was strong.
He was a beast. He was a beast, man.
He's 2-footed.
He goes past you, knocks you whacked, and you're injured now. He's a madman.
He's got that strong African like gene, like proper strong. Like,
and that's what we miss, bro. But I need see that when you're saying that, that's what I want in my midfield. See, I done something the other day when I said about black people and everyone's going mad, yeah. But see me, my centre mid, my DM, I need to be 6 foot black guy. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I'm not gonna lie to no one.
I'll choose Belabor.
What I need.
I'll choose Belabor. He must like.
I need Belabor. I don't want Zubimendi. I don't want Zubimendi. I don't know 5 foot Spanish
versus Spanish.
No, facts. I'm with you.
I
want a Caucasian centre back as well. You need at least one. Yeah, you need at least one.
We need one. We need one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I've got trolled, bro. I've got trolled being self-hating. Self-hating is crazy.
I don't want no black goalkeeper. Keep that the fuck away from me. Keep that the fuck away from me.
Hey, Chinks, what I saying? Was it mad? Was it mad?
No, not at all. No way.
No black goalkeeper. No black manager. I haven't seen no black manager.
I've got a goalkeeper who's half Jamaican. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, is he half Jamaican? That's crazy.
He's mixed race, bro. He's Spanish and black.
That's crazy. Porridge for breakfast, then porridge for breakfast, then porridge and dumplings, and then going in goal is crazy. It's crazy.
Robert. You can't have that, man. You can't be having cornmeal and dumplings for breakfast. I'm playing in goal.
That's why he got no. That's why he's got no hops. That's why he can't jump. That's crazy.
You're just sitting there heavy in the pitch. It's crazy. Come on, man. Yeah, but bro, like I said, man, my midfielder's got to be 6'4". Black African. He's got to be. He's got to be on the border of black and African. That's what I'm on. You get me? Like, obviously, I'm not saying if he's a white guy. Fair enough, he's a white guy, but he's got to be 6'4". You get me? I need that. I can't be having 5'2" Spanish guys. I'm not in it.
What do you think about Szoboszlai, Dean? Because he's one who draws contrast in the group chat.
See, Szoboszlai, yeah. If he carries his work rate, yeah, on. If we get another 10, I don't mind Szoboszlai. His work rate is good. Like, his end product's terrible. But because he's got a great shot on him. But somewhere along the line, he's lost his confidence of shooting. You get me? But he's like, see, when we got, Gini Wijnaldum, yeah? When he was at Newcastle, he was some next player scoring goals every week. When he came to Liverpool, some next just hard work and no goals. But accepted him because he worked hard. Szoboszlai turns into that guy that works hard. We can bring someone else in to get the GA. I ain't got no problem with it. You get me? But Szoboszlai, the manager doesn't want that. He wants GA out of his number 10, innit? So
okay. And you know, mentioning Wijnaldum, I'm gonna say, see Wijnaldum and Henderson. I think they covered a lot for Trent. They covered a lot for Trent, and now I see now
Fabinho as well, bro. Them three in midfield, and even Milner, bro. They're just an engine. They didn't need no quality, just them three. Engine, let Trent, Robertson, Mane, Salah do what they're doing. You three, make sure you drop into the full back position, drop into the back three when you have to. You get me? And it works, isn't it?
You're right. You're missing men like that.
Real men. That's real men.
Liverpool. I feel like everyone in the league is like a few positions away, but it will always be that way. No one can have a perfect team, man. Man City didn't. They got the trouble, but Liverpool, few positions. Arsenal need a few. Chelsea need a few. I don't think Chelsea are far off that pack, but we need a few teams to get to you man's level. It's all a bit mad right now. It's crazy. It's 5 margins, man, and we can't have City win another league like again next season. So one of our teams is gonna have to like really pattern up and get sorted out. And whoever does, I think will win the league. So if Arsenal get their pieces they need, I think they can do it. If Liverpool keep at least 2 of the stars, and
Well,
get
Man
what they
City's
need.
spending now, bro. Man City's spending now for next season already.
And that's what I'm saying. Man City, I don't think even the players they have to win the league though.
No, they'll go again in
They're moving like. Don't you think they're moving like they're going to get relegated or something?
It's
So
crazy.
it doesn't feel like
Transfer
to end
ban.
off.
Transfer
It doesn't
ban.
feel
Yeah.
right. I don't know. The
It don't-
signers
you know
don't give me.
Yeah, it's like longevity ones, like young guys that will stick
See,
around
with
and all that.
Chelsea, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like they panicked a bit. They're like, "Yo, we need to get players in," but none of the players are brought in. I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah, Kyle wants to bounce, but then Bernardo Silva looks knackered like he's had another. They look like they know something we don't. Like, do you know what I mean?
Bro, they're not, I can't see them in the league next season purely because the players they're bringing in have no experience.
What, Mamouche? Mamouche is a serious player, bro.
No.
Mamouche is a
They're cold in
serious
terms of
player.
like they can do a job, but in terms of like to win the league, you need people to get you over the line. You're seeing that this season, Man City, they don't have those players this year. Even Haaland stopped scoring.
Wait till the end of the season.
Even
See what they buy then.
Even Haaland
See what
stopped
they buy.
scoring for a bit. I'm saying
It's
so.
still third top goal scorer. It's still third top goal scorer, bro.
No, I know. I'm
This
not.
guy's mad.
I know. You know what my point is, obviously, but I'm
I
just
hear it.
saying
I hear
that.
it. It's dried up.
I'm just saying
It's
that
down
Man
to
City's team
down to
doesn't
the
fear
team, bro.
anybody. It doesn't fear anybody anymore. No one's like, I don't know,
Well,
like
Rodri's back next
KDB
season, bro.
leaves, Bernardo Silva leaves, Carl Walker's gone. That's a massive difference.
That's their spine.
That's massive.
It's mad.
That's an equivalent of the Liverpool
Same as
trio
Rodrigo.
kind of way, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the same.
man.
It's just fine.
Mm.
Whether they're playing every week, your players do, Dean, but KDB doesn't play every week. But regardless,
Yeah,
He's
when
injured, probably. He's injured.
No, but
He's
he seems
injured,
like he ain't
probably.
been bothered for a while though.
Huh?
Like De Bruyne seems like he ain't been bothered for a while. Like he's
Nah,
put
he
on
knows
weight,
what-
he's grown his hair
Yeah,
out.
he's long
His
gone.
hair
Yeah.
looks disgraceful. He looks mad old. He looks like he's retiring. His
He looks
hair.
much up. He looks like he's
Yeah.
got a youth. I think he's got 2 years now. He's
He
done.
looks like he's aged like 5 years in the last
The
season
hair,
or something.
bro.
It looks
The hair.
mad.
It's the hair. The hair makes him old.
He's like proper like mid-30s. I've finished football kind of vibes.
Yeah,
That's
fact.
what
He's old, man. What is he, 33, 34?
Yeah, he's 30, mid-30s. He's like, I'm done.
Mid-30s is
Even-
great. That's
even having
35.
said that,
mid-30s.
In the last 2 years, yeah, he's turned up against
Yeah,
against
facts.
Arsenal, for example.
Mhm.
Facts. So even though
Yeah.
he's been off it, he turned up. If they don't have that player anymore, I
No
can't see them
word.
going. They struggle against Arsenal now.
Fucking hell, man. I
He's
forgot about
so
Rodri. Forgot they had Rodri,
Yeah.
innit?
Rodri's the
That's
only
what
one
I'm
where
saying,
it's
bro.
like,
Next season he's
Mm.
back.
help. But Rodri without the KDB
Is he
means
though?
nothing.
Yeah, true.
You
can't do it all
right,
alone.
man. You
Bro,
can't do it
they'll
all
buy
alone.
players. They'll buy players in the window when next season when the season starts, bro. Let's not look at their
I think
squad
they can,
now.
100%.
They're gonna do stuff. Let's
True.
not be silly. You know, Man City.
That is
True.
true.
Pep's there.
I don't
Pep's not going nowhere,
bro.
bro. Pep's not going
I
nowhere.
think,
So you know,
I'm
Pep's gonna want
speaking on like how
players.
the team looks now, and not like
Yeah, you're right.
not
Pep's not
I'm
going
not saying
nowhere.
that they won't improve and get like a world class replacement for Bernardo Silva. It's just right now, even when they played us and beat us, I wasn't like, oh, they are mad. It was just like Sanchez scored their goal.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
I hope they
I'm-
don't improve drastically, but
I don't
see
think.
them doing
My
it.
opinion is hot take. I don't think they'll improve as much as everyone predicts they will. Which is they'll come back and they'll
Hopefully
just
not.
fight for the league. I don't think it'll be that.
Mhm.
I'm not saying they'll go on a mad run like they did this season, but I just don't think they'll be like clear. I think they'll still be in the title race.
Mm.
But yeah, man.
I can see them
Everyone,
winning
haven't
next
even done a
season.
real
I can
call.
see them. I can see them winning next season. I can see Man City winning next season.
It's not
That's
inconceivable, but I don't know. I think
That's
if
what
Arsenal
pisses me
put
off.
their cards right, I think they can do it, man.
No, but we won't, bro. We're not going to spend the right money needed to.
Even
to
Chelsea,
put
like
on.
Chelsea was so close halfway through the season, and this first half of the second half, we've fallen off. But if we had the pieces that we've been saying, I don't think it would be far off either. It's small margins. It sounds mad, but football's changes quite quick. Anyway, people,
Yeah, of course.
a lot of you still in here, but it's quite late. It's been a long stream. Very cool. I haven't done this once, so I'll stream. Subscribe to this channel. Nearly a 1.2k. Yeah, nearly 1.2k. I feel like 8 away or whatever. Let's get that done.
Get it
TP's
done, man.
YouTube is down below. Also social media as well.
Yeah.
Other platforms as well, like Twitter and TikTok. I think you use the most.
Yeah, big up.
Amazon TV. They're closing on 1k.
Yeah,
So
big
you
up
lot-
for that as well, Dean, man. Well done,
Big
man.
up, man. Big up.
They're
Man.
doing sick as well. They do regular streams just like I do as well. Subscribe to everybody here on the playback, especially a lot of you watching the playback. Subscribe to every single person. It's very important. What you might say in the comments when we go, blessed. Big up. Big up everyone as well.
Big up, bro.
FSG, our stingy
Big up.
Liverpool gonna lose out. Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
The club's in a weird position. They could either do great next season or completely fall off. We actually don't know. But anyway, subscribe, people. It's very, very important. And hit the like button for the algorithm, man. Gets all of our channels out there. Gets this video out there. Listen, man. Enjoy your evening. Have a good week.
Big up.